back.
Times 2.
Times 2.
Episode 19.
No way.
Our podiversary is like in a few days, I think.
It was Galentine's Day.
But then we messed up.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a lost take that we filmed last Galentine's Day.
Yes.
So I guess we passed our podiversary officially.
I guess we did. So. And then we refilmed it, and I just had like cleavage the whole time. I was mortified in the first episode.
My dress is a little low, but I think it's okay. My hair. See, I've got the hair, so that like
the
takes
hair.
care of all of
I
it.
haven't had the hair in like years.
I'm Ashley.
Oh, I'm Christy. Hello.
And this is the Knitalong podcast.
Yeah, we haven't seen each other in like a month.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
And returning if you're a returning viewer.
Yes.
So, yes, we're both here. There's 2 of us.
Yes.
The last episode I recorded by myself because Christy was on vacation having a wonderful time.
And I also had the plague.
I was sick. You were sick.
I was sick and then I went on vacation.
Yeah. But you were better before your vacation, right?
Slightly.
Oh, good.
Yeah. But now I'm back. I'm back from the Bahamas.
Cheers. I've got multiple beverages.
I'm Dunkin'.
Yeah, Christy did a Dunkin' run on her way over.
So, like, I've been, like, my whole family's been sick, and we've been on vacation, and we've been back for, like, I don't know, like, maybe a week. But I basically can't remember the last time I slept through the night. Between, like, because my kids and stuff from being sick, and then, like, their sleeping schedules changed, so I'm just really tired. So I got coffee before I came over.
So where all did you go on your cruise? I didn't
we went to Miami. Okay, so first of all, so we flew like Chicago, Miami. It was the most turbulent flight I have ever been on in my entire life. My children's first flight ever. Well, my son like flew when he was a baby. He doesn't remember. So it's basically his first flight. I'm in the middle seat. I have a child on each side of me. My husband is not sitting like.
He's disappeared somewhere.
He's like over. I mean, he could help a little bit. But he was like over. My son threw up on the plane. It was like.
Did you do it like?
He like said he had to throw up, and I immediately like got like the bag, and I was just like, whoosh, and then he like, most of it ended up in the bag, but a lot of it ended up on me and nowhere else.
Okay, that's good.
So that happened, and I was like, oh great, now he's gonna be afraid to like fly home, but that worked. He was fine. So yeah, so it started off kind of crazy. And then we flew into Miami, which was really cool because my mom is Cuban, and I like am constantly like. Hearing about like Miami this, Miami that, you know, and I'd never really been there. So it was cool to like go down there and see all this stuff.
Nice.
It was fun. Yeah.
I have never been to Miami, I don't think.
This was my first time. Because like usually like I have a bunch of relatives that live down there, but they would like come up here. So we like never went down there.
I should be in South Africa right now.
Really?
So it's a wedding weekend
of
the trip that we didn't go on. Yeah. Kind of bummed, but looking forward to seeing pictures. It's 80 degrees there right now. I can't even imagine it being warm because it's been snowing a lot. It's been icing, like constant ice. Like every weekend there's ice.
I love it.
I love snow. Like as long as I don't have to go anywhere, I'm fine with snow. But yeah, I'd rather be too cold than too hot.
Yeah,
so.
like we were like we went to Miami. So we were in Miami, and Miami was really crazy because this has never happened to me before, but apparently, I always think I don't look Cuban. Apparently I look Cuban enough because I got spoken to in Spanish so much, and I like can like understand it, but I can't really like speak it very well, but I was just like, I'm just going for this, so like I could kind of hang. It was pretty cool. I was like, yeah, I'm sure I like conjugated a bunch of verbs wrong and stuff. But that happened to me a bunch in Miami, and then it happened to me on the cruise ship too. And I was just like, cool. This is crazy. This is so weird. But I did it.
I've forgotten all of my Spanish.
My grandma would be proud of me.
Aww. Grandma.
Aw, my grandma. Yeah, it was cool. It's like, all right. So now I kind of want to like get better.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we went on a Disney cruise. It was very cool. My daughter dressed up like a princess every day. If you go on my personal Instagram, which is Christy Kane, there's like a 1 second a day video of the trip. If you want to see like some little highlights, it's like only my pictures, so like my son's like barely in it because he was with my husband a bunch. So it's just like me and my daughter.
Going to the princess stuff.
Yeah, like doing princess stuff. She dressed up like baby Hulk and met like Thor and stuff, and like Thor like totally broke.
Oh my gosh, they had like
Yeah, there was like a Marvel day,
Oh
so she
gosh.
met like Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel, and she met Thor, she met Spider-Man and Iron Man and Black Panther.
Oh, that's cool.
And they had like Loki, and like she danced with like Star-Lord.
Oh my gosh.
And
did she have the best time?
she had the best time. She told me today when I was putting her to bed that she's friends with Elsa and Anna now because they met and she gave them hugs.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, it was really fun.
No,
Like I
loved all the costumes. That's like the dream.
I know. I would have done some stuff differently. So we kind of like assumed that, I'm like rambling, I'm sorry. We kind of assumed that like our kids would like crash early, would be stuck in our hotel room or our like cabin or whatever. And that was like not the case. So we could have gotten away with like a cheaper room because we got one with a balcony and stuff because we thought we'd be like stuck out there.
Fancy.
Yeah, we got like one of the fancier rooms. Not like the fancy rooms, but like below like the fancy rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we could have gotten like
moderately fancy.
A regular room because like our kids went to bed at like midnight every night.
Oh my gosh. So there's stuff to do like constantly for
yeah. It was fun.
Cool.
It was fun. So.
Yeah, we discovered there's a Kesha cruise that has happened this past weekend.
Jonathan Van Ness is
this
on
weekend,
it.
I'm not sure.
It's this weekend. It's right
this
now.
weekend?
Yeah.
How did we not know? Like, yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a Kesha fan.
I wasn't until recently.
But I don't know any of the pop musics.
Her new CD is really good. Like, I used to not like her stuff, but like the new CD is pretty good, and I would totally go on a Kesha cruise.
I like don't listen to anything that was made like past like 2012, basically these days. But I mean, I don't know why.
Except for Drake.
Oh yeah, like the occasional Drake song.
The occasional Drake.
But I would have gone. That would have been fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the dancing.
Yeah, I am not really. I've never been on a cruise, but I like to like go out and do stuff when I'm on like vacation, like exploring cities and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I feel like if we were on a boat and we could just like lay in the sun all day with booze, we wouldn't get off the boat.
Yeah.
So, like knowing us.
That's fun though. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't like. Well, so this is my second cruise that I went on. I did one that was like, I think it was like 14 nights. It was like a long one. And it was through Italy, Greece, and Turkey. Yeah. And like we got off the boat like every day. Like, we were off at like 7 a.m. and like back on like.
See, if I could do that, I would do that. But
we like signed up for like all of these like excursions. So we like went to like Pompeii, and we went to like this like really cute city in Sicily called Taormina, which is like a mountain city.
How cool.
It was like up in the mountains. We went to like all these different places. And that was cool. And then you kind of felt like work though, because you'd have to wake up every morning and like get on a bus, ride a bus.
See, that's how I do my vacations. Like poor Matt, like wants to go lay on a beach somewhere, and I'm like, let's go to Iceland in the middle of winter. Let's go like explore the city. Yeah. Get up at 7 a.m. every morning, and he's like, I guess. But Hoagie's in Italy right now.
Yeah, I saw her.
Amazing.
Yeah, Italy's awesome. I love it there.
That's the motherland, so I need to go there.
The motherland? Yeah, that was my husband's motherland. Like my husband, he like has one of those faces that like every like country we visit, like everyone just assumes he's a local.
Oh.
So like
it's like the beard, I feel like.
Yeah, it's the
like
beard.
The facial hair.
Yeah, he has like really like olivey skin, and he has like a full black beard and like black curly hair. So like when we were like in like Italy, Greece, and Turkey, he just looked like he's very ambiguous. Yeah, he's very ambiguous. Like people like wish him like a happy Hanukkah all the time, and he's just like, thanks, and stuff. Like people like.
I don't celebrate, but thank you.
Yeah, he's just always like, oh, thanks, you know, stuff like that, and he's just like, okay, like people like he's just very. Can't pin him down. Yeah,
I've got a lot of that. Mostly like people think I'm Middle Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
I get India and Pakistan, and like I'm Mexican and Italian.
Yeah, he's just Italian.
I'm like I'm glad that you want to talk to me.
Yeah, people think he's Middle Eastern all the time.
Yeah.
He's just like no.
Anyway, this is a knitting podcast.
Yeah, sorry.
We went on a tangent a little bit. It's been a month, so.
Yeah, sorry.
I will pop up where you can find us on the screen because we don't know.
We didn't get to that. We've just been like blabbering.
Yeah. Talking about stuff. Did you finish anything on your cruise? No. I have some. I didn't weave in ends, but I'm counting it as done anyway. So I finished my night shift. All of the ends. So this is Night Shift by Andrea Mowry, our bestie. And it's in the recommended yarn. It is Spin Cycle Dream State. I wrote down the colors this week. Melancholia, Deep Bump, Rusted Rainbow, Heart's Eye, Nostalgia, and Mississippi Marsala.
It's beautiful.
So this has been like on and off, love hate, but I think I like it.
I like it.
There's like parts of it I like more than other parts, but I do like it. I don't know, I feel like it ended up small. I think it's small.
No. You haven't blacked it yet either, though.
I haven't. I feel, yeah, it might grow. It feels pretty stretchy. But I might need a shawl pin for it because it kind of falls a little bit when I try and wear it. But yeah, finish this. I'll put this over here. And then I was very close to being finished with this last time. And I've worn it like every day. You should cast on one of these.
I know. I gotta finish on other things.
I know. We have to finish Ronin.
Ronin.
Ronin. So this is my test knit that I was working on. It is the Capsule Cardigan by Shannon Cook. It's gonna be impossible to see because it's navy, but it's done.
So
like
good.
All over textured pattern. I know. It has pockets. We love a good pocket. Yeah, so since it was a test knit, I didn't like do anything differently. But I think on the next one I might knit the sleeves in the round.
Oh, they're knit flat.
Yeah. I mean, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to. So, but I followed the rules. And this is out of Barrett Wool Co. Home worsted in the Huron colorway. But yeah, definitely would recommend it. It seems like you're never going to finish it. Like, I was texting Christy constantly, like, I'm never going to finish this, I'm never going to finish this. But once you, like, get past the, like, hump, it goes really fast. And yes, I already bought yarn for another one. And then I finished some socks.
Ooh, I love those.
That was fun.
I love both of those. Yeah.
So this is Spark Joy. I didn't weave in the ends, but they're done, so whatever. Spark Joy, Nomadic Yarns, Brit Sock. And then I lost my little ball for the heel.
Oh.
So I just used Yarn Co. in the fog color. I think it looks pretty nice. It ties in colors. Need to close that up. And then these were one of my Halloween pairs that I just finished. This is Buzzkill on Twisty Sock. Yeah, I don't know why, but I've been making my socks extra tall, which is weird because I don't really wear them when they're that tall, but whatever. They're done. And those, oh my goodness, look at you.
Oh, yeah.
What?
We can go into whips?
It's like, yeah.
Oh, wait, is this FO?
No, this is, oh, yeah, this is what I'm wearing. Oh. This is Rhinebeck sweater from 2017. Oh. This is,
yeah, I remember this sweater.
It's another blue sweater, because I have like 1,000 blue sweaters. Yes, this is Tea Leaf Cardigan by Bristol Ivy in Jill Draper Makes Stuff. One of her worsteds, I'll post it on the screen, in the sapphire color.
That's pretty.
And I really like it. This is one of my like 2 a.m. finishes.
Nice.
Yeah. So.
This is Gap, like 2010.
Nice. It looks nice. I would totally knit that. If it was like a knitted cardigan, I would totally knit that. Yes. Let's do whips.
Alright, so I'm in the middle of a row, and I brought like nothing. Like everything was just like in my car already, because it's just like what I travel with.
I I like it though.
So let me tell you my Tale of Woe throwback.
Oh no.
So here's my throwback. So I'm at the ribbing. So this is in Shibui Drift. So the main color is Mineral, and then the yellow is Pollen, Cove, and Velvet is the purple. Let me get in close here.
It feels so nice.
Yeah. So this yarn was very generously given to me by Shibui. Because, like, this would be, like, an insane sweater if I was paying for it. Wow.
It feels
it's like
so nice.
So it's 15.
It's like a basket of kittens.
Yeah, it's like so soft. It's 85 extra fine merino, 15 cashmere. But they came in and did a workshop in our shop, and everyone got to pick out a project in a yarn of their choice, and I picked that. I picked their worsted weight because I may actually get it done in time. But anyway, so I knit the entire yoke, and then I checked my gauge, and it was like crazy off, like so very off. So I had to rip everything back and start over. So I think like last time I had my yoke done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were almost done with it.
Yeah. So I didn't have a ton of knitting time. I was really sick. I didn't knit a lot. So, and then when on the plane to my vacation, I separated. So I've done this in like the last like 2 weeks. That's pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah.
But yeah, I had to start all the way over
Are you
again.
me with your sweater Tale of Woe?
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now I feel like I think I made the wrong size, but I'm just gonna have to live with it. I might take it out.
Is it superwash?
No.
I feel like that's gonna grow just touching it.
Well, I know that's the problem. It's already pretty big.
Mm. Well, better too big than too small.
I was in between making the size 2 and the size 3, and I went with the size 3, and it's gonna be.
Let me see it again.
It's gonna be really. It's pretty like.
Maybe just steam block it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna soak it.
I feel like it'll be okay.
Yeah, it's just gonna be really like loose.
Because the button band isn't that big.
Yeah, yeah, because it already overlaps on me without the button band.
I think you'll still like it though.
Yeah, yeah, it's just gonna be kind of.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Be kind of bulkier. Or looser
so
than I want.
good.
I know, and I think I'm gonna have extra yarn.
Oh my
so
gosh.
I'm at the ribbing. I have about 3 inches left of the ribbing, and then I have 2, 4.
Oh my gosh.
6. I have 7 balls left, so I think I'm gonna have extra to make something else. So that's exciting.
You could do like a mini one for Q maybe.
Oh my god. No.
No,
This yarn is too fancy.
Make a squishy cowl.
Yeah, it'll get like markers on it or something.
Yeah, probably. Oh, that's gonna be so good.
So that's my only whip. That's
Your only whip.
like the only thing I've been working on. So I have to get it done by the end of March.
I need to wash this anyway, so I'm just gonna put it on the floor. I have a few whips. Not too many. I've been pretty monogamous with working on stuff. So, oh, there's my phone.
Oh.
So I started another night shift.
You did?
I did.
Oh, it's a baby one.
But it's very small. I figured I'll show the yarn. So it calls for worsted, but I don't really buy many like single skeins of worsted. I tend to buy more DK. So I was like, I'm just gonna make it out of DK and make it work. So she has a recipe version of the pattern, so you just follow like the same 10 rows and then another 10 rows and then you like alternate. So that's what I'm doing. My baby night shift. And I'm using the same size needles and the gauge isn't really off. But I'm using, this is Garn Stories yarn.
Oh. This is...
Isn't it good?
Yeah,
It's super
I like
soft. So, oh, I love it. This is Purple Plosion. And this one is, so I ordered this, I've been following them on Instagram for a while. I ordered this last year. They had like a mystery grab bag kind of thing, and they had DK and fingering weight. So I got 2 of the DK grab bags, which was 6 skeins. I'm using most of it in this. But Purple Plosion and Mikado. And they're really pretty together. I can't remember the order I'm doing them in. unfortunately. But
ooh, Tweety.
this is a House of Alamode house tweed. Observatory. Tweed, very pretty. This is another Garn Stories and what are you? Tea with Me. It feels like a lighter or just a higher twist decay, so it's very springy. And then we have Magic Mint. And this is Woolen Boon. Boon Decay and Rage Against the Tangerine. So this is from like Deep Stash, so that's pretty exciting. And so is the House of Alamode. So I planned it out. One of the things I really wished when I was knitting my night shift, the first one, is that I had paid more attention to like the order that the colors went in. So if you're planning on knitting it, definitely pay attention to it. I just thought, oh, these will like fade nicely together, but you end up going like A through F or whatever, and then you kind of backtrack it, but then at the end you end up doing other colors together. So really just make sure you like the way your colors look together going forward, because there's some parts in mine that I'm not crazy about. I feel like a little bit better color management would have helped there. Like just the middle section with like this, I really wish I hadn't done the purple and pink together. And then just like the, I guess if I had just switched a few colors around it would have been fine, but yeah, just something to pay attention to if you were planning on knitting this. Other than that, I really enjoyed it, obviously, because I'm knitting another one. And then, I'll talk about this one first. So this is in my, this is an acquisition, my fake fringe bag from Tanae Casey on Etsy. My phone away. I started the Plumpy shawl.
You did?
I did. It's so good.
I love it.
Oh my gosh. I love it so much. It's so good. I was a little bit on the fence because I know it had brioche in it. And I've done brioche before. It's not hard. It's just you have to pay attention to it a little bit. But this is Plumpy by Andrea Mowry, and the first color I'm using is House of Alamode, House Decay, in Mermaid's Mane, and then that goes into Woolen Boon, Boon Decay, in the Hawkins, Indiana colorway, and then that goes into Dragonfly Fibers, Traveler, and Black Walnut, and then my last color is another Woolen Boon one, and this is Fuego. So these, I think it goes this, 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 and then this is at the end. So
It's good.
yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's, hey you! What are you doing? Very naughty kitty under the table right now. And yeah, so it's just like sections of garter and brioche together and some stripes. And I am really enjoying that. And then I cast on another shawl because this is the year of the shawl. Diane from Suburban Stitcher was talking about how she's going to have 1,000 pink sweaters by the end of the year, and I'm going to have 1,000 shawls because I'm knitting what I want to. So this is the, you're not going to be able to see any of this, but this is the Odyssey shawl by Hoagie. It's a freebie, which is very exciting. And it's very similar to Hipster in that it's mostly garter, but there are little bands of lace. and I'm halfway through the first one. And the yarn is Harrisville Designs Nightshades in Beaver Dream, which is, so it's like a dark base. It's Cormo, and it's dyed red, I believe, so you can kind of see it. Yes, it's so squishy. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a sweater quantity of this. And then my last thing is a pair of socks. So I shared the new tweed base last time, and I dyed a new colorway. This is Polyjuice Potion on Tweedy base, or Tweedy sock.
I like it.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. So I tried a new like dyeing technique. So you'll see there's some variegated stripes in there, as well as like the tonal ones. And I am so excited about it. I love it. So this will be in the shop next week at some point. And again, I made them super tall. I don't know why, but apparently that's what we're going with. And then I fixed my sock machine.
Oh my god.
So I just like started cranking everything. This will take me months to get through. But there is another new colorway in here, so I'm just gonna show you that real quick.
Oh, is that our colorway?
No, our colorway is upstairs, I think.
Oh.
I have one for you, but I don't know where it is.
It's okay.
I dyed you a sport.
Yes.
But yeah, this is a new one. I don't know what I'm calling it yet. So I'm obsessed with the tweed. I love the tweed. So I'll just roll that back up.
Oh my gosh, this is
into
amazing.
A giant roll. Yeah. I just carry it around with me like it's a child.
I need to like come over and like
you do.
hang out with you while you dye and just like crank.
I fixed it, so now it
Yeah.
works.
I need
Yeah.
a grandma to be in Illinois at some
When
point.
is she coming back?
Well, my mother-in-law comes back for a little bit, like in like March, I think, and then my mom is gone too now for a little bit. So I'm without backup.
Without childcare.
Yes, it's alright. It's okay.
Yeah.
Next year, it's gonna be good.
Are they both gonna be in school?
Yeah.
Perfect.
At the same school, because right now they're at 2 different schools.
Oh.
So it's like a lot of juggling.
Oh no.
But next year they're gonna be at the same school at the same time.
That would be wonderful.
I know. I have big plans.
You
Big
get
plans.
some you time.
Yeah. Go to the gym finally.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
Let's not talk about that. So I bought more yarn. Christy did not.
No. I bought a pin.
You want to show your pin?
Sure.
I bought some pins too.
Okay, so I went like on my little cruise. This isn't even knitting related. We went to like this little like cute little private island like stop. I don't know if it's gonna show up. Oh, come on. It's called Castaway Cay. I bought like a pin for that for my fringe bag with all my pins. But that's like the only thing I bought in a really long time.
Let me show my pins real quick. Some of these are new. So
That one's really cute.
all of my pins are from Dirty Lola except for this one, which is Nerdbird Makery. And then I got these 2 like witchy ones. She had a sale last weekend, so everything was like 30% off. And then, oh, did I put it in here? I can't remember. You'll appreciate this if it's in here. It's not. I'll have to show you later. It's like a lapel like pin, so one goes here, one goes here. Dolly Parton with a hairdryer.
Nice.
It's amazing.
I have Dolly on my bag. Here's my Dolly. I got this at the Farmer's Daughter booth at Stitches.
Oh, what?
Dolly
Why didn't I see
showing
those?
up. Dolly.
You love Dolly.
I don't know if it's showing up. It's kind of out of focus, but just, you know, Dolly.
It's here. Okay.
Yeah. What? That's
Yeah.
amazing.
So I can do like I can put it on my cardigan.
Oh my god, my sister would like freak out.
Dirty Lola. She has like, oh no, I dropped my little heart. Yeah, it's absurd.
I see that.
She has some really cool art prints as well. Yeah.
I'm taking a picture of it and texting it to my sister right now.
tell her to get it. I followed her on Instagram for a while. She likes like true crime. She does a bunch of cat artwork, so I have one that's Amy Winehouse, and she's holding a cat.
Oh, I know.
Yep. So I got those pins. I know.
Sorry.
We love Dolly in this house. So I'll just start with today. I went to my LYS, and we were just talking about how like they've really gotten to be like an awesome store. Like when I worked there, it was okay. There's a lot of fun fur and stuff lurking in the basement.
I mean, it was
good.
It was good.
Yeah.
But things have really like changed.
Yeah. There's like I like going
it's
there.
It's like a destination store now. I think it's probably like one of the best ones in the country, honestly.
It's definitely like in the area, especially since we're in the suburbs.
Oh yeah, like I have people, like I work there like every once in a while, but people drive from like Wisconsin and like
really
Iowa and like all over the place.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like they carry Brooklyn tweed, which is kind of a big deal. And you said they got like fringe, and they're like a Mad Tosh.
They have like every color of Tosh Merino Light, I think, now, and like
there's like tons of
they're
Tosh.
Mad Tosh custom shop.
That's what it was. Custom
we
shop.
have like a ton of Shibui. I don't know. I work on Saturday. I haven't been there in a while, but
it's a good store. If you're in the area,
and if you're not in the area, they do free domestic shipping.
Oh,
and they wind your yarn for you for free, or we do. I could order some yarn. I may wind it for you. Who knows?
Let her know. She'll put some extra care into that.
Yeah, I won't mess it up. Just don't order Rios.
Oh yeah.
Malabrio Rios is
Any
like
Malabrio
the
is
worst
terrible.
yarn to wind. It like always tangles.
And the sock yarn too.
I'm not a religious person. I'm always just like, please universe, please don't tangle. I'm like so winding.
No, it's even on my electric winder, I have trouble.
Oh.
But yeah, it's really amped up. It's a good store, and now they carry hedgehog.
I know.
Fibers.
I cannot wait to go check it out.
Oh my gosh. I've seen it before Christy, apparently.
Yeah, I haven't been in there in like a month and a half, probably.
So I went in for Phenol Garn because Ysolda posted a picture of her, like, it's a new pullover pattern. It's in fingering weight. It looks like a very good staple. And she posted this really beautiful, like, golden yellow sweater. I was like, I want that. So I went in there, and this is like assaulting you as soon as you walk in the door.
Is it from the back entrance or the front entrance?
Back entrance. Yeah, so I walk in, and this is the first thing I see. And then I went over by the Phenol Garn, and I'm like, oh, that's nice, too. But yeah, I left with 3 skeins of hedgehog sock yarn in UFO.
That's so good. I can't wait to go to work.
Woolen Company.
Yeah.
That's the shop. And I also went in for Lane. Issue 7.
I'm gonna buy that.
It's pretty good. And then this was like my only true impulse purchase. A black skein of Twist Light. I bought some really crazy, fun, one-of-a-kind Twist Light from the Black Friday sale, and I had no idea what I was going to do with it. So I think I'm going to make a sizzle pop.
Oh.
It's got some, it's like a white background with some crazy speckles, and I think it'll look really cool with this because there's like a lot of like oranges and purples and greens, and yeah, I think that'll be good. And then I had to deal with myself. I'm trying to not buy yarn. As you can see, that's going splendidly.
Oh, you're just knocking it out of the park.
I know.
Yeah.
So I told myself when Yoth Father, and when Home Worsted by Barrett Wool Co. come back in stock, I could buy sweater quantities. Because they've been out of stock for so long. And I love, so I've knit 2 sweaters out of the Home Worsted now, and I love both of them. So I told myself I can buy Big Woods, and then I can buy a Father sweater quantity. So, wouldn't you know, they both came back into stock the same weekend. So, Barrett Woolco, home worsted. This is Big Woods. I've been obsessed with this color for like almost a year, and it goes out of stock and then it doesn't come back. I'm pretty sure they're from the same mill because they look very similar. So that's probably why they're always out of stock. And then this is the recommended yarn for the capsule cardigan. So to celebrate the release, they had a sale. So I bought 2 sweater quantities instead of the one that I promised myself I could have. So I'm ridiculous. So this is Time.
It's pretty.
It's pretty. It's another like blue sweater. Why? I don't even like blue. Why do I keep knitting the blue sweater quantities? And then this is Pomegranate. Why? No more blue. But it's so good. I don't know. And then I can't stop buying Hand-spun that isn't mine.
You gotta set up your wheel.
The wheel isn't set up. But during the commercial break, Christy and I talked about it, and she's going to come over and crank her sock yarn,
Yep.
and I'm going to set up the wheel. So it's going to happen at some point. Whenever.
And we should make this drink in here. Sage Ginger Collins. Gin, ginger, simple syrup, lemon, and soda water.
That sounds delightful.
It does. I have some sage in my garden that's probably might be still lit. We could use.
I have gin.
Oh, I have gin too.
Do you? We have ginger.
We just need ginger, which I usually have.
Okay.
Anyway, sorry.
I've been making more cocktails lately. So my like new routine it's been snowing like once a week at least. We have like winter warning advisories, so that's been like my cocktail night.
Oh, I love it.
So that's a new tradition.
Winter.
Yeah, I'm gonna be miserable in a few months, so I'm just gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
But yes, I keep buying Hand-spun that isn't mine. So I bought 3 from Serotonin Fibers. They are on Etsy. Oh my goodness. First of all, she does not charge enough for her yarn. She should really amp it up. So this is a BFL Silk Sport Weight called Tea Time. And it is beautiful. I have no idea what these are going to be for. This is a Targhee DK Weight Shenandoah. This is a 100% merino DK weight autumn equinox. And yeah, it came beautifully packaged. She included a little heart, a little hand knit heart. And I can just put it on my little sweater there. And some hand lotion, which I am in desperate need of because it is very, very dry right now. And then, oh my gosh, who's this? Naughty Gnome Crafts also had an update. I think she was having a sale. I don't know if she just had a surplus that she was getting rid of, but I bought a few from her as well. She also doesn't charge enough because these are like fingering weights. So this is Magic Carpet 2-ply worsted spun BFL fingering weight. Nest Fiber Studio. Look at that. Ugh, just love Hand-spun. This is BFL and linen. Ooh.
Oh, that's
Feel
fancy.
that.
Hello.
That is a worsted weight from Fat Cat Knits Fiber.
I should give you all my Hand-spun.
You should, I would take it.
Yeah, I've had it forever.
This is Shetland Wool Sport Weight from Three Waters Farm in the Fall Gathering colorway.
It's pretty.
And look at like your little tags, they're so cute. And so I ordered those 3, and then I went back on there and I saw this one was still available, and I was like, can you add this? This is Polworth Bamboo Tussa Silk Gold Sparkle fingering weight in the Frosted Cupcake colorway, and it's Hobbledehoy fiber. Yeah, look at this. I think this was like $40 something. If you buy the fiber, it's $20 to $25. People are not charging enough.
Know your worth.
Yeah. But this is so nice. And it's so soft and squishy. And then the last thing I bought.
Oh.
A needle punch kit from Fancy Tiger. So there is a class on, I believe it's on Creative Bug, for how to do this. And I'm going to do it. You heard it here. It's going to happen. So yes, that is my stash enhancement.
Well done.
Maybe I'll knit some of it. Yeah, Christy texted me, I hope you bought a lot of stuff. I'm like,
because I didn't have anything.
Where have you been? Do you know me?
I was just like, I hope you bought stuff.
Yeah.
Because I have my one project and my pin, my Olaf pin.
It's okay. I'll chat for hours about all the stuff that I've bought and didn't knit.
Yeah.
And all the stuff that I wish I could knit because I spent too much time on Ravelry and then I never actually spent any time knitting anything.
Don't worry, I work on Saturday, which means I'll probably find something.
Mm-hmm. Buy the hot pink sweater quantity.
I don't wear hot pink.
First time for everything.
What? Yeah. I used to work at Victoria's Secret. Like, hot pink has been ruined for me forever.
Yeah. Oh no.
I mean, I never liked it before anyway.
Yeah.
But
no.
yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
like,
I used to be like I used to do like their like displays and stuff.
see, I love hot pink, but I never knit with it.
Mm.
I need to rectify that situation. Yes.
Yes.
Do you have any dream knits?
I do. I have 4. One's like a
4?
Revisit.
Oh no.
So Caitlin Hunter has a new sweater coming out. It is called, I think it's called Koivua. I don't know.
What I have as well.
Yeah, so it's like a yoke sweater. It looks like it's cropped with like kind of like bell sleeves. It's really cute. I want to make it. I think I'm gonna make
you
it
should buy your
from.
own for.
I know. I'm thinking about it too. Well, I have an Alaska kit and a Simpler kit. I need to knit.
What's one more? This is worsted though, so you'll actually knit it.
It takes me so long to knit anything. It takes
You're
me.
almost done with that.
I know. After like sheer force of will.
You're almost done now.
I know. I'm
that
working
means
on it.
new cast on treat.
Yeah, I hope so. But anyway, I need to finish Ronin too. But anyway, so maybe that'll be my not Ronin, this Koivua. Maybe this will be my Rhinebeck sweater. I'm going to Rhinebeck.
Rhinebeck.
I'm really excited. And then I saw like Isolda posted in her Instagram stories just like a picture of her like knitting on the beach with her girlfriend. And I was like, that sweater's amazing, and it's her Hearthstone sweater.
Yes.
And then I went on Ravelry, and it's been in my queue for like ever. I just like forgot about it.
That's a good one.
But it's DK, and I have like a couple different options in my stash that'd be great for it. So that's gonna be moved up in the queue. And then there's another sweater that I saw on Instagram today called the Marinella sweater by Valentina Bogdanova. And it is a really cute sport weight sweater that has like a lace panel and then like garter stitch sleeves and like side panels. It's really cute.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah. And then Instagram once again reminded me that I need to knit a single color Zwag by Caitlin Hunter.
So you have a few Zwag options that I've purchased.
I have like one started.
Do you?
Yes.
What? When did this happen?
I don't know, like 6 or 8 months ago. I started one. I have it like I'm in like the first part of the color work, and I just like stopped for whatever reason.
I swatched, but I couldn't get gauge, so I abandoned it.
So,
But yeah,
that's what I'm dreaming about.
we need to do a Caitlin Hunter cal.
Again, yeah. I am a sweater knitter with too much sock yarn.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's awesome. Like, yeah, like all I want to do is knit sweaters, but I hardly ever wear the sweaters that I
wear them. Well, I have like a whole backlog of sweaters that I made before I had babies that I need to hit the gym and then they'll fit again.
just cardigonize them. And I have those button bands.
Oh, yeah. I'd rather just like get back into them.
Yeah. So I finally figured out like the sweater style that I like. So now I'm starting to wear like the open ones, like no buttons, like just with pockets. So I feel like I wear them more. My capsule I've been wearing like every day. Like if we leave the house, I throw it on over whatever I'm wearing, and yeah, it's definitely a staple. I think that I want to make a red one.
Ooh, that'd be really nice.
Yeah, because one of the testers, so a lot of the testers used gray, and then there were a few red ones, and they all...
That would look really great with like a denim shirt dress.
Like a, what's the one? Alder shirt dress. There we go.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'm also dreaming of sweaters. So the new Caitlin Hunter one, I'm trying to figure out what I want to use for that. So it uses Dream State, and I looked, and it doesn't require that much Dream State, like 2 skeins.
Okay.
So I've considered it. It'd be really nice if I could use one of the colors. I have some leftovers from my first night shift. It'd be nice if I could get away with only buying 1 skein. I have some yellow and some dark blue that I could use possibly. The thing is, I don't like the bell sleeves, so I need to like...
Oh, I bet you could alter those.
Like so many of her sweaters have like the drop shoulder or the bell sleeve, and I think that's what deters me, but if I wait long enough, somebody else will do it and make notes.
Yes.
Party Top by Abby Knits. I've mentioned that before. I have the yarn wound. I have the pattern, but Diane and Shannon are knitting it, and they're just like, every time I see a post, I'm like, why haven't I cast this on yet? So I'm going to use Mad Tosh DK in, I think it's called Luna Lovegood, Fed the Thrustrolls or something like that. It's a Harry Potter color. I really want to make another throwback. I'm thinking I'm going to use this. It is Yarn on the House Daughter in the black truffle color. So I bought 5 of these at Stitches maybe 2 years ago for the Veronica cardigan, but I don't think I would wear it.
I'm gonna frog mine.
Are you?
Yeah.
It was like I tried the sample on and I was like, oh, I love this, and I bought the yarn, and I don't think I would ever wear it.
That's what I did. I tried the sample on, and I was like, oh, and then I used...
That's how they get you.
I use stash yarn, but it's like discontinued yarn, and I want to make something else with it. I never wear it.
I really think that I would like a black one, but I don't know what colors to use in the color
I think
work.
you should do like the Halloween-y.
That's what I was thinking. So this is a DK, but I think it is kind of a heavier DK. And I was looking at using Noro. There's a color that has like white, orange, purple, and some black in it. So I'm just gonna use that, just the one skein, and have like a Halloween-y, witchy kind of throwback. So that will hopefully be cast on at some point. I need to find the Noro though. I know I have it somewhere. And then Andrea's new sweater is going to be the UFO sock yarn that I shared. It's a beautiful little cropped sweater, because crop sweaters are in again, and I'm totally fine with that. And then Vivarium by Amber of Fancy Tiger Crafts. Have you seen that one? It's in the new pom-pom that's coming out. It's a pullover. It has color work. There's like some floral details, and she uses Baroa, which is what I'm using for my my Ronin, which will never be done because I hate it. So, I know.
Oh.
And it's not just me, because Amy knit it, and apparently she hates it too.
Oh, out of her cool Ronin?
Yeah.
Or I mean her Nora? Blah.
Yeah. I think she hates it. I think she said.
No.
I don't know. I can't remember how much like taller Amy is than me. Maybe it's just like a short person problem. But I feel like the sleeves are like down to here, and like it just doesn't sit well on me. So
I need to try mine on again.
I'm going to finish it. I've come too far. If it's an around the house sweater, that's fine. But I just don't really want to work on it right now. Yeah. How far are you on yours?
I'm like right at the brioche. I gotta start the brioche.
I'm almost done with the bottom.
Maybe I'll do a sleeve. And then see if I like it with the sleeve. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You do the sleeve and I'll finish the bottom, and then we'll see.
we'll
we'll compare notes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I wish I liked it more. It's like so close to being done. Because the sleeves are like, there's like no sleeve. There's just a little bit of sleeve and some brioche ribbing, I feel like. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the giant collar. We should finish it.
Yeah.
We should set a date.
Yeah.
And finish it.
We should do that.
Maybe by like June 1st.
Yeah.
June 1st we'll finish it.
I want to bring it to Rhinebeck. It's like a good plane, like traveling.
Oh, you're gonna work on it at Rhinebeck?
No, I want to like wear it.
Oh. Well, yeah, finish it for June 1st.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like have not been sleeping at all. I'm totally like broken. Yeah. So I don't know.
We're gonna finish them.
Yes.
So it might be too big to bring to Rhinebeck because you're gonna buy all that yarn.
Yeah, I know, that's the problem. I know, I'm trying to figure out my suitcase situation. Like, I'm a planner.
Duffel bag.
Yeah, I should get a duffel.
Yeah. I've bought multiple duffel bags and brought home the hauls and the duffel bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have.
So, you been watching anything? Reading anything?
I have not been reading anything. Like, I have
Yeah.
not cracked a book since, like, the last podcast.
I keep
Just,
trying.
like, from, like, being sick and stuff. Like, I brought a bunch of books with me on my trip, and I didn't even open any of them. Let's see. What have I been doing? I watched this documentary called Catwalk about fancy cat shows. And there's one this weekend, and we're going.
There is. Oh, my gosh.
I was driving my son to school, and I saw, like, a billboard for it, or, like, a sign for it, and I was just like, oh, my God, this is happening. So, we're doing that on Sunday.
Yeah, so my friend, it was like late at night, and I saw that my friend had tagged me on Instagram, and I'm like, what is this? She's like, there's a fancy cat show. Did I tell you? You probably already know, but did I tell you? I'm like, what are you talking about? And then the next morning, Christy's like, there's a cat show.
Yeah.
Like, what is this cat show that everybody's talking about? But apparently it's like the Catwalk documentary where they...
I want to meet these cats that, like, won't go to these
There better
things.
be an ooh la la there.
Oh, ooh la la.
Oh my gosh.
That one lady was so mean.
She was so mean. The one that...
Well,
like,
the one who owned, like, the all-white cat.
the one that was, like, on top and then,
Yeah,
like... Yeah,
I can't remember what her cat's name was.
Yeah, neither.
But I was just like, it's a cat show.
And you could see everybody else was getting along.
And,
even-
like, it's
even
just,
though they
like,
were
fun.
winning.
Like,
Yeah.
everyone, like, you know, was, like, cat enthusiasts, just, like,
But then
enjoying
she was
it.
also, like, a deep-sea diver and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had, like, a lot of hobbies.
And then the one lady with, like, the Maine Coons. I loved her.
Oh my gosh, I know.
I wanted more stories. I wanted more of her.
There better be a sequel.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go and make friends with people.
Maybe. And then that one lady who's, like, names her cats after, like, classical composers because the cats, like, responded to the music. And she was, like, talking about, like, I loved her. I don't know. I really like that documentary.
Watch it if you can.
It's like, there's, like, some, like, jerkiness. But for the most
There's
part,
a lot of, like...
everyone is, like, kind and cute and nice.
It's just that one lady that kind of ruins it for people.
Yeah, yeah. What else?
And the, like, retirement party at the end.
Oh, yeah.
The one cat retired, so they had a party, and
it was
everybody,
really
like,
cute and
got
nice.
cake. Yeah. It was super nice.
I've watched the Frozen 2 trailer, like, 500 times. I've watched that. Can we watch the Frozen commercial? We know it's not out yet, but can we watch it? Like, yes.
Why not?
Why not?
One more time.
Let's see, what else? Oh, and then, can I tell my dancing story?
Yes.
Okay, so my son and I are going to, like a mother-son, like, little, like, dance night or, like, little night out or whatever in a couple weeks.
How cute.
And there was, like, an email to, like, request songs. And I asked him what kind of song he wanted, and he was like, Hand Clap by Fits and the Tantrums. So I requested it, and then he, like, had Alexa just, like, play it on repeat. And he, like, full-on, like, choreographed a dance for us to do at the...
Did you memorize your part yet?
I don't know what my part is, because it kept changing because he's 4.
Yeah.
But he, like, there's, like, a breakdancing sequence that he, like...
Oh my gosh.
Like, he, like, kind of, like, rolls around on the floor and does stuff. And, like, it was, like, the cutest thing ever. It was so funny. But, I mean, he danced from, like, 1 until, like, my husband came home at, like, 4:45 or something.
He's sleeping well tonight.
Yeah. Well, that was yesterday, and he did sleep well.
Oh.
Yes.
You just need to do that every day.
Oh my god, it was amazing. He was like lip syncing the words. I'm like, we're gonna be Romeo and Michelle. He doesn't know the reference. And like, I don't care. Like, I will totally like.
I love Romeo and Michelle.
Whatever. I don't care about like I know like no moms. I have like no mom friends. So.
Is this at his school?
No, it's like through the Park District. Like I know like 0 mom friends, so it's whatever.
I think my sister and my dad did like one of those daughter-daddy dances back in the day.
Yeah.
And now like I want to tease her about it.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna sign my daughter up for them. They seem kind of like.
There's a whole different dynamic going into that.
Yeah. She's not even old enough anyway. You have to be 3 and she's not 3 yet. But yeah, that was amazing and super funny. And I want to talk about it because it was like the best thing ever. I took a bunch of videos, but I'm never going to share them on the internet because I don't want him to like...
Well, you have to show me.
Yeah, I'll show you, but I don't want him to be like embarrassed later on in life.
Save it for the prom date.
Yeah, totally. What else did I watch? I watched both Fire Festival documentaries.
Oh, yes. I watched the...
Billy McFarland.
Yeah, I watched... Is that one on Netflix?
There's one on Netflix and one on Hulu.
Which is the one with the...
Where he gets interviewed?
The water.
Oh, I don't know. I watched it a while ago.
I think it was the... I think I watched the Netflix one.
I like didn't really know like what that was. Like I don't follow any of those people. So I just saw like the news thing, like this Fire Festival. And I was like, oh.
I remember seeing like the trailers and stuff. I was like, what is this? Like when the whole thing was happening, I'm like, what is this festival? Like this looks like something that I should pay attention to. And then it all went to crap and
yeah, watch those. They're like, if you haven't, I mean, they've been out for a while, so you probably already have.
Yeah.
But they're amazing. Like, I could watch like 8 more Fire Festival documentaries.
There's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot to unpack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you feel so bad for the people that are like working them, all the locals.
They just like totally got. We're back.
Technical issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, the locals totally got taken advantage of.
Yeah.
But did you see that like the one Instagram guy is getting sued? He was like one of the producers of the show. It's that Jerry Media.
Oh, that guy's getting sued? Like the one that they were interviewing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that he's one of the people that like scammed out some of the locals, and that he's getting sued now.
Oh, jeez.
And also, apparently, he steals like all of his memes and jokes from.
Oh yeah, like don't follow the
don't support
F Jerry account. They just steal
F
jokes from
Jerry.
people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like the other account that like totally steals jokes all the time is like the Fat Jew.
Yeah, yeah. I confuse the two.
Yeah. Like those 2 accounts, like they just steal other people's work.
Yeah.
So don't follow them.
Don't give them the
don't
likes.
give them the clicks.
Yeah.
And then what else? Mexican Nailed It. Been watching that, or Nailed It Mexico.
Love it.
Yeah, I'm watching that with my son because he loves some Nailed It. I don't like that they dub it, but then they leave the original Spanish underneath it because if you know both languages, it hurts your brain.
Yeah, I bet. I bet that gets
like,
really annoying.
It's just like super annoying and just like I'd rather just like have like just have it be subtitled or
subtitles.
Whatever. But I get it because like kids are really into it and like not like my kids like can't read but they love the show.
Yeah.
But that was we've been watching that. Yeah. And then a lady on there was talking about how she loves Turkish soap operas. And I was like, oh yeah, I remembered like there was this one that like people liked. It was called like Sayet and Sarah. So I watched one episode of that. It's like a Turkish soap that takes place in Russia like in like 1918, like World War I.
Where is that on?
It's on Netflix.
Interesting.
And like everyone's just like really beautiful and the costumes are really good, but it's kind of slow. And there's lots of like, it kind of like reminded me of like the first Twilight movie.
Yes.
I've only seen like the first Twilight movie. So
I love the first one.
But like there's lots of like staring.
Like.
Yeah. And you're just like, all right.
Intense staring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Say
else?
what you want, but the first Twilight movie is a gem. And the music is pretty good. It's like good bad or bad good, you know. All the rest of them, but the first one is enjoyable for what it is.
I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, I've been watching The Umbrella Academy on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
We've been watching. Oh, and we've been watching Schitt's Creek. It's so funny.
Oh my god, I love Schitt's Creek.
Like, we're on like season 2. Like, we watched like a bunch of it when we were sick. We haven't watched it since we got back from our trip, but it's so funny. I love it so much.
I think I watched season 1 and then I quit because I had to I waited for it to like finish and I just never watched it again.
I like want all the mom's clothes.
Yes.
Like, I just
Moira Rose.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, I want all her clothes. Like, some of them are wild, but I would wear them.
Did you see Annie doing the vineyard commercial?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. So good.
So watch that if you want to get laugh.
Show.
There's like 4 seasons on Netflix, so you can like.
There's 4 now. Oh my gosh.
I think so. Yeah, so you can binge it. And then we're watching Umbrella Academy on Netflix, which just came out, and we really like it. It has Mary J. Blige in it, which is really cool.
I saw that.
I know.
And Ellen Page, right?
And Ellen Page.
Yeah.
And then I used to watch this show called The Misfits. It's like a UK show, and like one of my favorite actors from that show's on there too. And I'm just like, yes. I don't know what his name is. I'm that person.
The Misfits. That sounds familiar.
It had
When did
from
it come
Game
out?
of Thrones, the guy from like Ramsay Bolton, like the creepy like sun guy. Like he was in it. That actor was in it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, and the girl from, it used to be called Scrotal Recall, but now it's called like Lovesick, I think, on Netflix.
I never watched that.
She was
I
in
remember you talking
Yeah,
about
that
it.
show's funny.
I need to watch more Netflix.
Yeah.
I'm always like looking for stuff to watch, and then I just end up watching like Parks and Recreation again.
Oh,
or
yeah.
horrible romantic comedies.
Oh, and I went and saw a Lego Movie too. You reminded me of Andy Dwyer.
Oh yeah.
I took my kids to that.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was alright. I liked the first one better. It was also like the day after we got back, and I fell asleep through part of it, so I missed like probably like 20 minutes.
It's taken a while for the second one to come out, right?
Yeah, I think it was like 5 years maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, a lot of other stuff has come out in between.
And like now like we have like a bunch of the Lego sets. Because my kids are spoiled. Like the small ones.
The little ones.
The little ones, yeah.
Where are the little Harry Potter ones at Target?
They're at the checkout now.
Okay.
Like at the at the self checkout. They're there right now because I just bought one for one of my kids.
Oh, I go to the one over St. Charles.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. I'll look then.
Yeah.
I'll look by the checkout.
Do you have?
That's why I couldn't find them.
Do you have a Cedric Diggory?
I do.
Okay, because I have one in my pocket of my coat that my
He's
kid got.
over there.
Oh.
They're all on the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can get them on Amazon too.
Okay. Yeah, because like half the time I'll be walking past the toy section and I'm like, I wonder if they have the Harry Potter Legos, and then I go to look for them and I can never find them.
Oh yeah, they have them at the Batavia one.
Okay.
Because every time I go there, I have to go visit the Legos with my kids.
I'll look by the. Yeah, they have like a trading card section kind of by the register. I wonder if they'll be over there.
Oh no, this was like in with like at the self checkout with like the hand sanitizer and the chapstick. It was just like a hook, because then your kid, like what happened with me, was like
I want one of those. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and you're like, okay, just stop.
Okay. I'll keep my eyes open because I go to Target like every Sunday because I'm sick.
I go to Target so much that I was at like a grocery store, and someone that worked at the Target Starbucks like saw me and was like, I know you, and I was just like, hi
friend.
And, like, she switched jobs. She's like, remember me from Target Starbucks? I was just like, yes.
That's like the that's like the Dunkin' by on 38.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we know everybody there.
Yeah.
And we don't even go there anymore.
I don't go there that much. There's like a guy that always like I don't know. He like tries to chat me up, and I'm just like, dude, just give me my coffee.
We've been going to like Harvey's for coffee.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to buy as many books, so I figure as long as I can like buy my coffee there.
Support. Yeah.
So I've been reading, I'm reading a few books. Well, I read Black Girl. It's a collection of essays just about why like representation matters in books and movies and TV shows and whatnot. But now like my reading list has like doubled.
Oh,
so each essay is somebody talking about like a book where they felt like they were represented.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so there's also like book lists in here. I think like throughout random sections.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's little blurbs and lists and whatnot. So I got, I didn't mark it. I think I'm about halfway through now at this point. Mm-hmm. But it's perfect for like reading one before mm-hmm. bed. And yeah, so I've been trying to do that every night. And then I've been going to my local library. Hi, Carla.
Hi, Carla.
I know you're on a knitting retreat right now, but yeah, so all my holds come in like all at once, and then I still go through all the new releases. And this one jumped out at me mostly because of the colors on the cover. The Caregiver. And it's about this woman from Brazil, I believe, and it takes place in the 90s, and she moves to LA, and she doesn't know what she's doing. She rolls through the airport with $300 in her pocket, and someone tells her to go be like a caregiver for somebody. Mm-hmm. So she ends up doing that, and she does that for like 10 years or something like that. And I was reading it, and you know, I have an English degree, that's what I studied for school. And one of the things they tell you is like, write what you know, don't try to be somebody else, all this stuff. And I'm reading it, and I'm like, I didn't know anything about the author. I'm like, is this author a woman? Is this author Brazilian? Like something just felt kind of off when I was reading it. I'm like, And then I look and it's like, oh, it's a guy. And the person that she's caring for it's like a rich Bel Air heiress, and she has stomach cancer. She's in like her 40s, and she's taking care of her. I'm like, why did this author write this book? Mm-hmm. He died of stomach cancer.
Oh.
So months before this was published. So he didn't get to see it published, which is just awful. And he went to school in Chicago.
Oh, really?
Oh, he was born in Brazil. Yes.
Oh.
Brazilian. Didn't think he was, but yeah. So it's just like reading that, I'm like, that's so like heartbreaking. But so far I'm enjoying it. The characters are really interesting. And I'm not very far yet, but this is my new book before bed. And then this is like, I'll read one of these and then I'll start reading this. So yes, and my to be read pile is like this big now. And then since I'm not like buying books from the bookstore, tarot cards.
They have tarot cards?
They do, apparently. They have like a whole New Age section.
Oh.
So me and Matt have been like drawing our cards every day. And apparently he's going to leave me for somebody else. But the illustrations are really cool. Let's see if I can get some of them out. Like some of these decks, like they're really beautiful. And I used to be really into this like in middle school, high school. So it's just something kind of fun to pick up again. I don't think I've ever had a proper like deck. So that's that. And then in terms of what I've been watching, I made a very big mistake. I watched the new Halloween movie today. So I'm going to be up all night. This is decaf. But I'm still going to be up all night. Yeah. There were a lot of gruesome deaths in this movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Was Judy Greer okay?
She was good, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Well, you love Judy. I'm watching my second Judy movie of the day.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I watched the new Halloween. Apparently, they're like, okay, this is directly after the first one from the 70s. None of the other sequels count.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's just like the second, like I really like the second one, but, you know, he's not her brother in this one, and it's just like completely no other sequels. But Laurie's like a doomsday prepper kind of thing, and she spent her whole life like building this fortress in case Michael gets out. Mm-hmm. And then, spoiler alert, he escapes on Halloween and wreaks havoc, and they're ready for him. But yeah, I'm still gonna be up all night. I don't know why I did that to myself. Like, I wanted to watch it. It's like a sunny winter day, so, you know, everything's fine. But yeah, I'm still gonna be up all night. And then I've just been spamming rom-coms the rest of the evening. I watched Leap Year, watching 27 Dresses. Yeah, I don't know. I like 27 Dresses.
Here's my problem with 27 Dresses. I mean, I just remember when the movie came out, there was a commercial for it.
Oh no.
And it showed the end of all of the bridesmaids in the 27 dresses. And I'm like, oh, okay, so she gets married and then they all wear her 27 dresses. Got it.
That's annoying.
Done. And then I never wanted to see it.
No, I like
it. I mean,
it.
I did end up seeing it eventually.
Yeah.
I think, like, I don't remember why. My husband likes rom-coms more than I do, so sometimes I'll watch them with him.
Yeah, I watched Leap Year. Have you seen that one?
No.
It's ridiculous. So it has Adam Scott in it, first of all, and he plays like this little weaselly like business guy. And his girl, and it has Dee from Always Sunny.
Oh, Dee.
Yeah.
I just thought of a movie I saw.
Yeah, she's in it. But basically, like, there's this Irish myth that women can propose to their their boyfriend on leap year. So they get one day every 4 years where it's socially acceptable to propose to their boyfriends. You have to do it in Ireland, apparently. So she thinks she's getting proposed to, and she's not. And then he leaves to go to some conference in Dublin. So she's like, I'm gonna do it myself. And she hops on a plane. She ends up in Wales, and she has to, like, fight her way to Dublin. It's very problematic, but
yeah,
it's a fun movie, I guess. If you can see why it's problematic, you might enjoy it, but yeah. So she fights her way to Dublin. But along the way, she meets this handsome Irish bloke.
Oh, how weird.
Yeah. And he's kind of an ass to her, and they, like, fight, and there's lots of conflict, but then they fall in love in the end.
Oh.
But also you get beautiful Irish scenery, and, yeah. It's a problematic fave, I will say. But yes, that's what I've been doing today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good times.
I watched a funny movie I forgot about.
Which one?
Blockers.
Oh, I've seen that. It was really funny.
It's Leslie Mann, is that her name?
Mm-hmm.
It's Leslie Mann, John Cena, and Ike Barinholtz, and they like basically like try to stop their daughters from punching their V cards on prom night, and it's really funny.
Yeah, I watched that. I love John Cena in that.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's also Oscar season, so I've been watching all the Oscar movies.
Oh.
Well, trying to. We watched, if you want to talk about like beautiful costumes and stuff, The Favorite.
I want to see that.
I ended up, it's like, it's weird. It's weird. But like all the acting is amazing, the costumes, the screenplay is probably going to win something. It's ridiculous.
Is that the one with Rachel Weisz?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to see that one.
Oh my gosh. We watched that, and then we watched Bohemian Rhapsody.
Was that good?
It was good. He did not need the fake teeth. It was super distracting.
Really?
Because, like, Freddie Mercury's, like, face was very different than Rami's, so it's just, like, distracting the whole time. It's like, why do you need these giant fake teeth? He was a good actor. The movie was okay. I don't think it deserves all of the awards that it's probably going to win. But we still have to watch Black Klansman, Roma, Black Panther. Those are the three. You haven't seen Black Panther? I know.
It's
those
so
are the
good.
three that we like have access to. Probably not going to watch Green Book.
Yeah, I was just gonna say skip Green Book.
Probably not going to watch that.
No.
Or Vice, just because I think like you have to go see that in the theater still. I'm not going to see that. That's a red box at the best, you know. And then TV, Broad City's back. I'm watching that. Russian Doll. Did you watch that?
Oh yeah, I did. I watched like a couple episodes. I like it.
Yeah, I watched the first one. I was like, ooh, Matt might like this. I need to like save it for him.
Yeah.
And then, so speaking of like foreign TV shows, I was on Amazon and there's a Prime original. It's called like 4 Shots or 4 Shots More. And it's like set in Mumbai and it's 4 women. It reminded me of like girls kind of. 4 women from different walks of life. One is like bisexual, one has a kid and is going through a divorce. One's going through an arranged marriage, and then the other one's like a lawyer, like high-powered lawyer in like a man's world. And they're just like going through their life and then they meet up and there's like dance montages and they're doing shots. Yeah. Indian girls, that's kind of like the vibe that I get.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really, really entertaining. I only watched the first episode. It's either 4 Shots or 4 Shots More on Amazon.
Nice.
If you're looking for something fun. And that's all. Fire Festival, watch that one too.
Oh,
Ridiculous.
I just...
I
Yeah.
don't know.
The grift is strong with that one. Jeez Louise.
And Ja Rule's still talking about like putting on another music festival. Like, nah.
I don't understand how he's not in jail too.
Or at least like
Indicted in something.
yeah,
Yeah.
as an accomplice. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't completely innocent in this.
Yeah. I don't know. The whole thing's weird.
That guy though was a huge scammer.
Yeah.
He was like out on bail and he was trying to scam people out of like finding out his next con.
Yeah. It's
It was
crazy.
insane.
Crazy.
Yes.
Anyway. I don't know.
I think that's all we've got.
Yeah. We have a cow going on.
Yes, we forgot to mention that,
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah. I don't even know what it's called right now.
we? Hashtag Cal the small things.
All the small things. Okay.
Accessories.
I have to start mine.
I have my 3 shawls
I
and socks.
was
You need
gonna
to
cast something on, and then I screwed up this yoke, and I was just like, I just gotta work
do
on
like
this.
a hat or something.
Well, I have like the yarn all ready to go for Huck by Norgon.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I know. I just gotta do it.
I think we're
And
gonna finish
hipster.
it April 1st, right?
Yeah, I have enough time.
Oh yeah, hipster.
Hipster. I have some blue sky wool stock that we bought together.
Matt's mom bought wool stock for her sweater. She's doing a sweater class.
Oh.
I was like, buy wool stock. She's like, look at this wool stock I bought. And she's knitting the, oh, what is it called? Stillwater? By, she's knitting Stillwater. I can't remember who it's by, but it looks really nice.
Yeah, I don't know any of the classes that are going on. I look
It's
like,
by that lady that just put out the book. Olive Knits.
oh, okay.
Stillwater. Yep. That book looks really good too.
I like legit don't know how like they haven't fired me because I like never am there.
They probably just forget you work there.
I know, I think so. I think so. And then they're just like, oh, she worked for the old owners forever, so she's whatever. Who cares?
She's harmless.
She's harmless.
She just like buys some yarn sometimes.
She doesn't miss work. She just shows up. Whatever.
Yeah. Oh well, you're gonna buy something tomorrow, right?
I am. Or Saturday.
Saturday.
Mhm.
I keep thinking it's Friday.
Well, I think I'm gonna get the big Leica needles.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
So you're liking those needles?
I like the Leicas.
Yeah.
I don't know how you say it. Leica, Leica.
I think it's Leica.
Leica, whatever. So I'm buying those, I think. I don't know. And then maybe something else. I don't know.
Buy some hedgehog or some shelter.
What happens is like when I go there, when I work, we're usually like so busy, like I can't even like.
Think about it.
Yeah.
It was crazy
Yeah,
today.
it's so busy there.
Yeah. Which is
Um,
awesome.
And then like any other time I go in there, I have like a kid with me, so I can't really look. So we'll see.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Oh.
I need to finish something so I can cast
So
on
many
something
problems.
new.
Not really though. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I need to finish something. I need to finish this. I just want to get this done.
Buy the 12-inch circulars for the sleeves.
No, DPNs.
No?
I don't like using.
Oh.
They hurt my hands.
That's the only way I finish sleeves these days.
No, I'm fine with DPNs. I like DPNs. DPNs for life.
No. Anything but DPNs for life.
Mm.
Magic loop. Little
Ugh, I
circs.
hate Magic Loop. Oh.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Sorry.
Hmm.
Unpopular opinion over here.
Yeah, clearly. Yes, so we have
our Cal. Oh yeah, our Cal.
Probably April 1st.
Yeah, let's do that.
Like. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Still got a month. You can join in. Any accessory. Whips don't count for this one just because.
Cast on a new thing, people.
Yeah. Treat yourself. New pattern, new yarn. Or go stash diving and find some old treasure, some buried treasure.
Perfect.
Yes.
No. I've been going through my stash.
Yeah.
That's stuff in there. I just gotta keep.
Yeah, that's why I was like looking at, this isn't going to be Veronica. And then I was like, I need to use up that Noro too. So.
I totally remember when you bought that, yeah.
But then also like all my Noros in bits and pieces because I've been using it for other things. So maybe I'll just buy it just like one single ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that.
We'll see. Are we going to Citrus this year?
Yeah, probably. Day trip?
Yeah, I'm not going to spend the weekend there like we did last time.
If everything goes according to plan, because last year there was a plumbing issue. The year before was our move-in day. So if everything goes according to plan, dishes.
We should do it.
Yeah.
If only
for the yacht booth.
My kids are way into yarn right now.
Are they?
And I'm like, yeah.
Encourage it.
Yeah, like my daughter, she'll just like go like this without anything. She's like, I'm yarning right now, Mom. Check me out.
I'm yarning.
Yeah,
I'm
yarning.
Oh, there's a little scaredy cat.
Mm-hmm.
We gave her a bath a few weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, and she's still traumatized.
Oh.
But she needed one. She like rolled in something. That was not great. Yeah. So we'll be back.
Yeah.
In 2 weeks,
2
maybe.
weeks.
We're gonna try.
Yeah.
We're gonna try. We always try.
We always try.
But
sickness.
yes.
Schedules.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Have a good night.